Good afternoon. I mean, shall I say good evening, my fellow team Rashid. This is vlog number 2 for today, as I promised. And yeah, what can I say? It's a rainy day today. So it's basically lounging, sitting back, and I am probably becoming a teacher for young kids, teaching them how to swim because of my bronze, not bronze medallion, but I was an officer the beginning of the summer, and I was an officer, like I pushed the plunger, the golden plunger. I mean the plunger to stop the clock or to plunge out the water or something. And I wore an official shirt. It was white in color, and it was bought by the good folks at lifeguarddepot.ca or .com. Lifeguard.com. Lifeguard Depot. Just like Home Depot, but for lifeguards. Maybe I tag team. Maybe my better half will be a lifeguard. I can be an officer, or maybe a worker in Independence Center, which is a stone's throw away from my home, is right on Main Street in Unionville. So basically, if I get a job in Markham, that would be great because I can become a skinny guy, and I can teach the children how to swim, like properly. Like don't pig out and eat like candies and chocolate and ice cream and junk food. Don't eat junk. Eat like vegetable and vegetable biryani if you're Indian. But even if you are, obese, I've seen every children that is there to see. I've seen it all. I've seen the obese ones. I've seen the Indians. Of course, these Indians, so he has to indulge in butter chicken, but the healthier butter chicken was maybe using the low-fat butter instead of margarine, and using gluten-free naan instead of that white naan. So I'm like experienced in every sport possible. The only sport I don't know, I now know ladies football thanks to the IPTV, which stands for Internet Protocol TV. I have that in my big screen TV. The home theater. Also, I also have the WWE network, which I'm not watching because I'm a fan of the SmackDown brand. Because I like AJ Styles and I want his long hair. I already have his beard, as if you can see. but I'm brown, he's white. So I could be him for Halloween if I got a job in Wonderland. I can be zombified AJ Styles coming from the grave, or I can be Undertaker because I have a trench coat. I have a trench coat, really long coat, and I need a black hat, and of course a long wig, and of course I'm big like the Undertaker, which is Kane, the the Kane and Undertaker are like brothers of the underground, which why he's called the Undertaker is because he's the Undertaker. Then a royal all black, and then scale the heebie-jeebies out of the thrill seekers at Wonderland. On Canada's Halloween at Canada's Wonderland, maybe that's like a volunteer, because I've seen all the scary movies and I ain't scared of course, if you dress up to be, if you see the behind the scenes of the Joker, or what's that balloon? Hold on. If you see the behind the scenes of any villain, they put a lot of makeup. So I'll probably change my look on come Halloween haunt at Canada's Wonderland, or I can be just usher. I can point a light and I can say, come, come, come. You know that scene from It movie? I can transform into the clown. The name isn't coming to me because it's like, that's my version of the It clown. He comes from the sewer pipe and he bites the hand of an innocent 4-year-old. I mean, I shouldn't say innocent. I should say in the movie it's like rainy, and it's shot right here in Pinewood Studios in Toronto. And of course, Ellen makes it funny, and there's a yellow coat, a balloon, creepy houses, and creepy little like porcelain dolls. It's much creepier than my house because it's set back in the day, back in 1980s, Toronto, Canada. Dark and gloomy conditions. Well, in Northern Ontario, this is what I heard on CBC radio of the DJ telling a story, and I'm telling my version because I'm telling you my version of the review of the It movie. Remember that blue balloon in my room on this wall? So yeah, basically that blue balloon is my reference point of my movie review of the movie IT. IT. Two letters. I and a T. That's all. And of course, I have a yellow coat which I can dry clean because it's. Or I can be the orange version of the girl. Or little boy who goes all crazy and mental because he's eaten by the clown who's played in the movie by Peter Sarsgaard and not Skarsgård. That I believe is a major issue. Is people confuse Skarsgård and Sarsgaard. They are two different actors in Hollywood. Skarsgård, I think he has a scar on his face and is really lumbe mu, long mouth. He has a long face. Like to explain it, if a flat iron hit his mouth, and then his eyes are like deep inside, and that nose like pops out. Peter Sarsgaard is a Swedish actor, and then with makeup, with the VFX makeup, like matte paint, which is not like a highlighter, which if you can see is not like that, is actually MATTE painting. It's like clown makeup. If I had clown makeup, I could demonstrate, but in the meantime, I would scare my own folks. So, or I can basically volunteer as a mime if that is what I want to do. If the mime is a volunteer at the Markham Fair in the month of at the end of September into this September into October. So in that month I can volunteer depending upon my schedule and how busy I am. Basically, if I get a job at Markham, then I can be a volunteer at so many places. Markham Fair. I can be a Markhamite because I belong in the city of Markham. I'm a city boy. And the downtown is very much in development. This, by the way, is glue. It's not the same thing as matte painting. Basically, matte painting, it will say on the label, and I can show you, this is envelope sealer. Not even glue stick, so no. It's, I accidentally picked it up thinking it was, you know that glue stick, which is in my office, in the blue, like back when I was a preschool student in the Toronto, city of Toronto. Okay, and now presenting to you the first time ever is the Ladies Football League. I'm just telling you, I'm having different topics. I'm getting really good at this vlogging game. It is physically a game because you have to IntelliTalk, which I will print out my script, and then as you can see I have an empty binder of IntelliTalk tutorials, user guides, and I want to be a teacher, so or an instructor or something that has an official binder like this in my hand. Okay guys, because I'm quite experienced, maybe over experienced if you can, but I don't think I'm over experienced. I just have a lot of certification in my portfolio, which I will just show you. This, look at this, guys. It's full, and it's from the Durham College. That's the only thing I'm official Durham College experienced graduate. We're done with a binder full of certification from the York Region Police. Just to let fast forward for memory's sake, living fit and well modified. Here, as you can see, is official, propelled by Andy Wood and modded by Miss Lyons and Miss Ribeiro. In consultation with Gabriella McEwen. This is the cover page, and as you can see, I learned a lot about fit and well. And also, I modified version, modified C, that's the key word. Modification, modified. Of regional tourism. Again, this is just a cover page. And if I can flip to back, I can go tell you the what I've learned. I can basically base it on my own skills because I feel that because I was what's called CICE, it's called vocational, it's called many other studies in many other colleges. And so I work in teams to effectively research information, solve problems, and communicate findings. Exactly. I'm a binder of knowledge. I basically coping with the changing times of hospitality management, and I got a pretty good mark, 16 out of 20. That's almost 16 out of 20 is Satra. I guess it's like 80% marks. And so, coping with the hard times just means coping up with like see these mouses, these are Hank, this is soil, this is by a medical doctor, Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson, 2012 participants guide. So I basically got a good mark, 16 out of 20. Unemployment, Kumar, that was excellent position at Travelodge Joshua. And look, I have many certification. I'm not sure why people don't hire me. either they're rude or they have so many restrictions. Diploma. I could eat a diploma for dinner and suck it up your thoughts. Suck it up your thoughts. Look, so many certifications, guys. English award, diploma. This is my version of the diploma. It's a certificate. And it's basically a piece of paper. It will make my binder unbearable for me to carry as a disabled guy. Okay? So, congratulations. This is my distinguished alumni. All the best in your future endeavors as a endeavors as a Durham College alumni graduate. And I have this award from the Durham College Board of Governors. I have safe ability also. Look here, it's official. Certified. Toastmaster Table Topics Award. And so, even volunteer. And so, yeah, certification of appreciation from Welcome Central Immigrant Services. So, I don't understand. Most improved work for my Agripolis math. Keep up the great work and keep studying. And basically, wow, this is my most recent accomplishment. If you guys can see, it is voila. This year is the Get Hired event with the JSK Foundation, Ryerson Ramskill, TCH, JSK Foundation, and Right to Play. Which means I'm a leader. Recreation and leadership event. Using sport and play to encourage kids, no matter their sex, no matter if they're the LGBT, I don't care. That's from Allah or whichever God you believe in. So on February 16, 2018, most recent, the JSK Foundation, Mr. Potter, and the Toronto Community Housing partner. I'm like official, certified G. As in my other blue shirt, I got certified G. Realest guy in my other shirt. So basically, this will get me somewhere. This certification from the Ryerson Rams Tail Foundation, the R, this logo, J-Scale, which again, I have a J-Scale Russell Martin type of hat. Just do it, Blue Jays, and just get me hired, please. I think in future I will actually show them my portfolio, or maybe I can have a digital snapshot of it, because at the employers discussion, they don't have time, and I should summarize what's in my portfolio, or if the employer has time, I can show them my portfolio. Big deal. So, yeah, I'm certified. Success matters. Yes, indeed. It does matter, man. Especially for the disabled community, and I represent them because because I went to that special needs school in Toronto. Yeah, so I think God's plan is for me to stay in sports. I think that is God's plan. Again, I'm paraphrasing God's plan because I always hear it on my favorite radio station, Kiss 92.5. I always see God's plan. That is, and there's also Arabic version of Drake, which is Muhammad Salah, not Salah, sorry, YOUSEF Eraket, also known as FouseyTube. He's the next Drake because he has his look, and if I become a rapper, I will copy his look and become the Pakistani version of Drake. If I can rap. Not rap as in or rap a package. Rap as in, yo, 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 this is Jazzy B. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I can be many stuff just as long as they are willing to sit with me, and so I can paraphrase my portfolio. And time to go for dinner. So bye, guys. My tag phrase is like this video if you're new, subscribe, get this channel up to 1 point, no, what's a respectable number? I think 5.5 million subscribers, just to get at least some money from YouTube. Maybe this much, maybe that much, maybe the room full of money. I could be made out of money. This could be my new shirt. And okay, guys, that's my vlog of the day. I've uploaded 2 vlogs, once in the morning, one in the evening. That's what I do. And bye, guys. Peace out. See you in tomorrow.